And looks like my audio's in. Looks like I'm ready to go. Hey guys, welcome back to howtobuycrypto.com. I'm running a couple of cameras again here, but today I'm running two Canon 70Ds with 50mm lenses, 1.8 version 2, and hopefully the audio is going to be going okay for you. And looks like I'm peaking a little bit on this end, so I got to try and balance the two. But basically, I wanted to say thanks for the feedback to Anthracite 31. Let me just go ahead, and I got this TV set up behind me so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And here we go. Let me just let you read in here on the comment. Anthracite 31. Well, it's not wanting to focus, so that might not work, but we'll see. There we go. And Anthracite 31 says, well, I just pushed the button and it's gone back. So thanks for sharing your knowledge and enthusiasm. I was a gauger on the crude barges and ships for a while. Pulling lines is hard work. Super new to cryptos. So I just want to say, hey, thanks for the comment. Thanks for being a part of the conversation and just sharing your voice. A lot of the people that follow what I'm talking about and communicate with me are on Facebook. So you're not going to see here in the on the channel as much of the conversation because we're in the My Quick Tip investment group. So if you guys want to, add yourself to there, go to my public figure page, which is Marco Echartea. You can find me there on Facebook and look for either of those. Just go howtobuycrypto.com. You can message me there or there's a number of ways to get a hold of me, but also want to give a shout out to Mike. If you're watching this video, you know which Mike I'm talking about. I'm happy that you're getting into cryptos and happy that I can help there. Manny, okay, I wanted to tell you guys quickly about a move that I made today. I completely cashed out of my Ripple. I know some of you are real bullish on Ripple and are happy to see it going back up. And Manny can tell you if I'm just making this up or not, but I told him to hold for 48 hours because it looked like, he was saying, should I take a loss? And I said, man, just, based on what I'm seeing, give it 48 hours. And boom, man, it within 48 hours it happened. And Manny can tell you if I'm making this up or not. But he was able to, move his money out and not take a loss. And so anyhow, I did the same thing. I moved my money out of Ripple, and I'm actually traded for ETH. What I had left over, I traded for like 7.2 ETH. And I'm much more confident in ETH. I don't know the future of Ripple. I think it's going to keep making people money, but that's just not where I want my money right now. And I'd encourage you all to do your own research, make your own conclusions. But I know some people were really asking me about this and wanted to know what I thought about it. And so that's where I'm at. I moved over to ETH, and I've got over 50 ETH. I think that puts me up to about 54 or so, 55. And, that's over halfway to my goal of getting 100 by the end of the year, which is exciting. So hopefully you guys are getting close to your goals. My portfolio as a whole actually went over 100% again from the dip that we had last week. And so I'm pretty excited about that. And all together, man, I'm really excited about the whole crypto industry. It's continually growing. And, a lot of people are worried about the bubble and because of basic fundamentals and things like the stock market and Forex, but it's kind of hard to compare the two. There are many similarities between the stock market, Forex, and cryptos. The thing is, we're in an emerging market. There's not enough data to go around to actually say whether or not, we're completely in a bubble. And honestly, we're back up to where we were from that quote unquote crash that happened already. And anyhow, this is kind of getting confusing. I'm looking at two cameras and actually I'm running my computer to trigger one of the cameras, and I got my audio over here. I'm running through my Xenix 1002B. I'm running through a Behringer XM8500 microphone. I told you that Canon EOS 70D with a Canon 50mm 1.8 version 2. Actually, I'm running two of those, and I'm running my audio out of this mixer into this, and I think I just put it a little bit hot. So hopefully it's not going to be peaking and popping too bad. But anyhow, guys, I'm excited about the future of cryptos, and I think that just be careful about what you're reading. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to hype specific cryptos. But if you look at Coinbase, you look at the cryptos that they decided to go with, that they thought were the mainstream, were the safe bets to make people money, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Those are safe bets. I think most people would tell you the same thing. Bitcoin and Ethereum are growing. I think right now the best potential in those three is Ethereum for as far as growth. and Bitcoin would be number 2, and Litecoin number 3. And honestly, it's kind of hard to tell. All 3 of them have upward potential, and you're going to continue to see all of them raise. You're going to see, dips just like any other commodity, just like any other stock, or currency. But the overall trend is up. And if you look at Bitcoin, it is the longest bull trend in history. I mean, it's going up, and it's hard to stop. So I encourage you guys, if you haven't got in, if you go to howtobuycrypto.com, I'll try and put it in the links here as well. Click on the Coinbase link, sign up through Coinbase. If you get a free $10 of Bitcoin if you if you sign up, and I actually, if you spend $100, I get $10, as well, which is pretty cool. And actually, I want to say thank you for the 3 people that have used it, because again, I forget to leave my links, and so I just tell people go to the find the app and stuff. So if you want to tip me for the information that I'm giving you, that'd be great. But honestly, whether or not you listen to my advice, I think it's a good and safe bet to get into Bitcoin today, tomorrow. It's undervalued. Ethereum is the same thing. Litecoin's a slow, steady grower. And so far, if you understand how to, scalp things and how to watch charts, Litecoin is a good place for you to be. Oh, Josh is calling me right now. Hey, Josh, you're going to see that I was checking my watch. It was showing on my Apple Watch that Josh was calling me. So I'll get back to you in just a moment. But anyhow, if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me, myquicktip@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook. You can hit me up here on the YouTube channel. You can hit me on My Quick Tip Investing on Facebook as well. There's plenty of places for you to, communicate with us, and I hope you join all of them. I hope that you are growing with the community as well, and we're going to be doing webinars. If you want to know when we're doing the webinars, we're going to be talking about these things, like how I have went from, $1,600 invested into over $20,000 in 101 days. And after $20,000, I stopped sharing how much money I'm making because it's growing pretty good. I'll tell you guys again when I hit $100,000, which I think will be by the end of the year. So anyhow, Josh and I and Miguel are racing to 100K, and so that's kind of fun. But hopefully you guys learned a little something. Hopefully, if you have any questions, you'll share them with me, and I'll be able to hear from you guys soon. God bless you, and we'll see you on the other side.